Hello, John Glass is my name. I'd like to talk to you about the transition into retired life. I'm not talking about the financial aspects, but the emotional aspects. And before I begin, I think it's important to set the scene, the background for that crossing of the bridge, as I call it, from a work life to a retired life. One aspect of that is, how do you leave work? Well, were you made redundant? Did you have a planned retirement? Were you sadly ill and had to stop work? Did you take a phased approach, maybe move to part-time work before stopping altogether? Or, and this does happen, did you retire and then go back to full-time work? Second is about your personality. Now, this is a deep topic, and I want to highlight one aspect that I think is very relevant to retirement. That is, are you a winger or a planner? A winger is someone who takes each day as it comes. A planner, like me, is quite careful and meticulous about what a day, a week, and a month looks like, even writing post-it notes. I'll come back to this difference between a winger and a planner. Let's not forget circumstances are important. Your family life, your relationships. Do you have aged parents that need care and attention? Even money considerations. And finally, and this is less obvious, what kind of belief system do you have about retirement? Do you think that it's a time in life to detox from work? Do you think it's simply the cut-off point? Work is finished, now I'm retired. Or do you see it as an adventure, or even, to use a very high-sounding term, a renaissance? These are beliefs. And so the how you left work, your personality, your circumstances, and your belief systems all play into the kind of retired life you will have. And so let me come back to wingers versus planners, because I think this is very important. And I'll attach 4 questions to this. 1, imagine asking a person in retirement, what have you been up to lately? Well, a winger, and I've heard this said, might say, I've been pottering. Interesting. A planner might say, at my volunteer place, I made some nice new friends recently and we went out to coffee. Another question, what does a day look like? Well, a winger might say it'll be fun, and that's good. Fun is good, but retirement can last for 30 years, 10,000 days. How much fun can you have? Whereas a planner might look back on their work life and say, I always had a routine and a structure. I want to have a routine and a structure in my retired life. A big one, identity. Okay, now a winger, and I'm probably being a bit unfair, might often, if not constantly, refer back to their work life. Whereas a planner will be talking about their portfolio of activities that they've carried into a retired life, and will pretty much be saying, what would you like to hear about today? And then finally, a big question, how's it going? And again, a winger might say, I'm still recovering from work, and that's fine. But a planner might say, I want to make the best possible use of the time ahead.